Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as a reporter, I'm expected to give answers to the 4 W's and H of every current event that I cover. The 4 W's being who, what, where, when, and the H standing for how. And I think that this should be applied to our finances because it tremendously gives you a sense of direction in your financial journey. At the end of the day, we all just want to be happy. And if we're being really honest with ourselves, the journey to acquiring wealth is an unending one. So if you don't have an end goal in mind, then you can never really be satisfied, no matter how much money you have. It's relieving to know that you achieved the goal that you set out for yourself and know that you can do more than blindly and aimlessly chasing money. In this video, I'll be sharing 4 important questions you have to ask yourself and have answers to before starting your financial journey. And if you've started already, it's never too late. The first is what? What does financial freedom mean to you? So many people define financial freedom as not having to work for money. And I totally agree. Financial freedom is a mindset. A lot of people are living a fake rich lifestyle that at the long run, they could end up being really broke. I'd say being financially free is being happy with where you are in your finances through doing things that make you really happy and add value to your life. People think they need so much money to be happy, which might be true. But the thing is, I have seen quite a number of people that have a lot, I'm talking loads of money, and are still unhappy. And I've come across people with just an okay amount of money to their names, but are really happy. So it's not about having all the money. It's about what you need the money for or why you need the money. There are some times that you set out goals for yourself and you're not going to get to those goals. But consciously remembering what your why or your what is what keeps you going. Financial freedom is simply being able to afford the lifestyle of your dreams without having to work for it. If your dream lifestyle is traveling around the world and meeting new people, you just need to know how much money you need to have in your bank account or have saved or invested to live this life without having to work. The next question is when. In his book Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill mentioned 6 steps of transmuting desire for riches into its financial equivalent. And one of these steps is establishing a definite date when you intend to possess the money you desire. So it's not about saying, I want money or I need money. When exactly do you want this money? You have to set out a goal for yourself. But the thing with goals is that they come with a lot of pressure. So one thing you can do to help yourself lessen those pressure is create objectives that will lead to your big goals. Goals are geared towards long term, while objectives are short-term actions that will have you achieve the long-term vision. So you have to put achievable objectives in place to reach your goal of financial freedom. In having an answer to your when, you give yourself the grace of not comparing yourself to others and taking one day at a time. Because the truth is there is always going to be somebody that is better than you, no matter what you do. But having an answer to your when gives you the peace that you need. Remember that everyone's financial journey is not the same. We do not all have the same start points. You might be starting with 1,000 naira and somebody might be starting with 1,000,000 naira. Of course, your start is not going to be the same, but what matters is your finishing point. The next is where. You have to be aware of where you are. Tell yourself the truth. Accept your reality. If you're in debt, are you debt-free? Are you paying a loan? Do you have kids? Do you have people that you take care of? Maybe your parents. Accept the reality of where you are today in your finances, because consciousness of where you are enables you to put in the proper measures in place to get to where you want to be. For instance, if you're starting with 1,000 naira, be honest with yourself. You have just 1,000 naira to start. Stop living the fake lifestyle of acting like you have 1,000,000 naira, because you're only taking yourself backwards financially. So accept your financial reality. Know for sure where you are, because this will give you a better vision of how long it will take you to be financially free. This is a video that you're gaining value from. then I would appreciate it if you click on the like button, because it will show that you support the channel and it will let me know that this is the type of content you'd like to see often. The last question you have to have an answer to is your how. How do you intend getting to financial freedom? What are you willing to sacrifice? Is it sleep? Is it your time? Is it relationships? Is it money? There is no such thing as giving nothing to get something. So what are the steps you're going to be taking to get to financial freedom? Is it through working smart, working hard? Is it through investments, through savings, or getting more streams of income? Whatever it is, your how determines a major part of your financial journey. So in answering your how, you might have certain things in mind, but I advise that you be open-minded, because with every new day comes new opportunities to make your financial journey a lot more easier. So you don't want to be too rigid with your plans. These are the 4 important questions that you need to ask yourself and have answers to if you're intending on starting your journey to financial freedom today. I would really like to know what the answers to these questions are, so feel free to drop them in the comments. What does financial freedom mean to you? When do you want to be financially free? So is it in 30 years? Is it in 20 years or 10 years? Where are you at this very point in time financially? And how do you intend to get to where you want to be? Thank you for watching today's video. I really hope that you got value out of this. I'll see you next week.